Morning guys, welcome back to another video. Right now we are headed to Europe on a solo trip for pretty much 2 weeks, spending 6 nights in Prague in the Czech Republic, and then I'm going to take a train from Prague to Krakow, Poland, and spend 6 nights there. It's going to be an experience, so yeah, let's go.
The next stop serves gates A1 through A21 and rail to Dallas.
Just landed in Frankfurt, Germany. It is currently 7 in the morning. It was a 9.5-hour flight. Wasn't too bad though. Spent the time reading on my laptop, working, studying. So now got a couple hours layover. Next flight's not till 1 p.m. Now I'm gonna make my way to my gate and then go from there. Just checked into the Airbnb here in Prague. It's a nice little spot for myself. Let me give you a quick tour where I'm gonna be staying for the next 6 days. First we got the restroom. Weird shower situation going on, I'm not gonna lie. But it's good. Then when you walk in, it's a corridor when you walk in. Comes into the rest of the room. We have a bed. TV mounted on the wall. I like the lights in the ceiling, to be honest. Have a refrigerator right there. Coffee machine in there with all the essentials and all that stuff. Microwave, obviously. Sink right here. We got the bed, pretty good sized bed. Then we got a little hidden closet in here. Two doors. I don't know if I'm gonna put stuff up there, but maybe stuff here. In a new city, in a new country, in a whole nother continent. So yeah, I'm gonna have a shower first of all. After 20 plus hours, or I think it was 20 hours of travel time total. So I don't think I'm gonna take the camera tonight, but quick fit check real quick. Got a black quarter zip on, black overcoat, gray wool trousers, black loafers. So yeah, check in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, day 2. Even though last night was my first night in, today's gonna be the first day, full day exploring, walking around, hanging out, you know. It's beautiful so far from what I've seen last night. Last night I just walked around, followed the crowd, found a restaurant, ended up being one of the more popular restaurants here in Prague. You know, I've ate by myself and I have no problem with eating by myself in a restaurant, but when you're by yourself in a whole nother country, it's a little bit different. So I'm usually the type to figure it out on my own, do online research, you know, through social media, Instagram and TikTok and stuff, right? But I did buy this itinerary planner from a local here in Prague, and it's a bunch of stuff that you can go and see, and it gives you like a day by day, which makes it a lot easier because there's so much stuff to do here. There's so many things to see. And what's cool, comes with a download that goes into your Google Map that you can access, and it goes straight into your Google Map, and it gives you all of the surrounding things that you can go do. And what's pretty cool is as well is that it's like labeled and you click it, you know, historical attractions, parks, gardens, breakfast, restaurants, beer, bunch of stuff. So right now, what I think I'm gonna do is click on breakfast. It's a little bit colder than I anticipated, but I mean, also I'm in the shade right now. It's not bad though. This puffer vest is pretty good. So right now I'm walking to this breakfast brunch spot. It's called Venue. It's a 7-minute walk from my Airbnb. So there is a little bit of a wait, but I mean, it's fine. Also, table for one, so line shouldn't be that long, wait shouldn't be that long. I mean, the good thing about this thing that I bought also is that made by locals, you know, so it's giving you the tour of the city, opportunity for you to explore it as a local would, instead of just hitting all the tourist spots, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna wait here. It's at about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna wait, and then we're going. So I ordered an Americano. Came with a shot of espresso, and then you get the hot water in here, and then just a little bit of side of milk, and then some like brown sugar syrup. Should have probably recorded before I made it, but oh well. So I got the avocado toast, and then 3 poached eggs. All done with breakfast. Had an Americano. Avocado toast. The avocado toast is really good. The avocado had pomegranate mixed in the toast, or mixed in the avocado. Pretty full actually. So this walking is gonna be pretty good. In the shade is when it gets cold. Fuck me, I'm cold right now. So hopefully you can hear me good. They're doing some construction right here in front of this, but right now I'm in Venceslas Square. Hope I didn't butcher that. So I don't got no one to take pictures of me, but I do have a tripod, so let's see what's up. I don't even know I know Aikido like that. I don't have a free hand to do it. You don't even know. screens on both sides. So I was gonna go back to the Airbnb to get my sweater or put on a different coat, but it's actually not bad right now. Let's lift up the puffer a little bit. So 2 or 3 blocks over is also this statue of Saint Wenceslas. So this statue is of Franz Kafka, or a head of Franz Kafka, and it only rotates for the first 15 minutes of every hour. I got here right on time. So like I said, it only rotates for the first 15 minutes of every hour, and I got here for like the last 2 minutes or so of it rotating, so I got it just on time on my way to my next spot. So I actually walked here last night. The restaurant that I went to is in front of the theater. So we're about to head up there right now. Just bought the ticket on my phone. Supposedly it has a pretty nice view of the city, so we'll see. Quite a walk up to the top, to the viewing point. Like super narrow stairs. And now we're at the top. This is pretty crazy. Up there is Prague Castle at the very top, all the way in the back. People walking around at all times of the day. It's pretty cool how lively it is, you know. Walking around is the main form of, let's call it transportation or getting around. So I just got to Old Town Square. Lots to see, lots to do here, like I said. It's the astronomical clock that I was talking about. It's a bit crazy how it works, to be honest. A lot of people here taking pictures, different ones giving tours and stuff. So the next spot was supposed to be the Infinity Book Tower inside the library, but it's a pretty long queue. And I don't know how fast it's moving, how long people are taking, and the line is outside and it's cold. My fingers are about to fall off. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the next spot because this line's outside and it's all the way inside as well. So now we're at Charles Bridge. It is packed just like everywhere else. Lots of people walking around. Right over here to the left of this corridor gate is a club here in Prague. It's multiple stories. I believe it's 4 stories, might be 5. I think it's 4 though. So right here is that club I was talking about. My Airbnb host was telling me that the deposit is like 250 euros or something like that just to get in. I don't know how that works. I'm not used to the whole deposit thing when you go into a club. But 250 euros is a bit insane. Definitely getting some stares for having the camera like this, but you gotta get some pictures, you know, or videos. So this is the cafe I was talking about. It's called A Void. It's not the biggest inside, but this door is glass and it opens like this. It's pretty cool. So just finished freshening up and changing the outfit. I'm gonna go have dinner now. Go have a couple drinks after dinner. Figure out a spot. And I think that's gonna be it for today with the camera. I'm gonna leave it here in the room. Enjoy the rest of the night. And yeah, check in with you guys tomorrow for another busy day. Morning. It is pretty cold today, but right now we're walking to this breakfast spot to get some food before continuing on with the rest of the day with a bunch of sightseeing and walking around. So it's day 2 of exploring Prague, starting off where I left off the other day, my last destination at Charles Bridge. Now we're gonna walk over and go see the other side of Prague. So we're gonna walk all the way uphill, get to there, and then also get up there too. It's the Eiffel Tower of Prague. So this is the John Lennon Wall. It was put up and built after his assassination in New York when he was killed. I remember passing in front of it when I was in New York. I remember seeing his apartment building where he lived and where he was killed. So now we're gonna do a little 20-25 minute hike up the hill. There's an option to take the streetcar, street tram, whatever you want to call it, same thing. But I'd rather do the little hike, walk, and very wholesome, you know. So it is a pretty steep climb, but I can tell you this already, I'm not even halfway up and the views are insane already. So I wanted to wear nicer outfits during the day, but those outfits consist of slacks and loafers and Chelsea boots, you know, and that wouldn't have been very practical to be doing what I'm doing right now. Slightly out of breath. Need to do more cardio. Here it is. Here's the Eiffel Tower of Prague.
Talvez.
So I'm just learning this now. Prague Castle, which is what I'm standing in front of right now, was built in the 9th century. 9. And it is the largest castle complex in the world.
Co mi to děláš? Úplně jsem jako zamítla.
"287 steps to the top." I'm gonna be out of breath by the time I get up there.
No, perché sarebbe stato foschia.
So I indeed was out of breath by the time we got to the top of that viewpoint, but it was worth it for sure. Last day here before we make our way to our next country and city. It is really cold today. Weather is 39 degrees, but there's a gust and a wind. So according to iPhone, it's making it feel like it's 25, 28, somewhere in there. So we're gonna do a last bit of walking around, last bit of sightseeing. So right now I'm going to a coffee spot really quick, gonna pick up a coffee and then walk my way to one of the parts of Prague that I haven't explored fully yet. went ahead and got a flat white. It's basically like a cappuccino, but with double shot of espresso. So now we're gonna walk to the viewpoint on the other side of Prague, like I said, on the other side of the water. So I think up here would be a perfect way to end the video and perfect way to wrap up this trip. So I'll catch you guys in the next one when we get to Krakow.